Finally, we have official confirmation that Robert Pattinson's Batman and the Batman Reeves-verse is set in the DCU. Matt Reeves has given an interview saying Superman sees Batman as a threat for causing the flood. They fight until realising their mums have the same name, then they team up to fight Titan Joker. Almost forgot Wonder Woman shows up too. I mean, that's just billions of dollars right there. Only joking, but we do have quite a few new tidbits on the Batman Part 2. Let's get into it. Now, if you are not looking forward to the Batman Part 2, there is something seriously wrong with you. Disgusting. But with the Penguin having won 9 Emmys, including Best Score, Best Makeup, Best Costumes, Best Hairstyling, Best Sound Mixing, Best Sound Editing, Best Prosthetic Makeup, and Best Special Visual Effects, and also Kristen Milioti won Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie. She was brilliant in The Penguin. She was so good as Sophia Falcone. Matt Reeves and DC, I'm sure, are very over the moon with these results. But obviously, walking the carpet in support of the Penguin's nominations was the Bat Universe curator himself, Matt Reeves. And you know, when Matt Reeves is on the red carpet and giving interviews, we're going to hear a few more details about the Batman Part 2. So the excitement for the Batman Part 2 is very much there, and with Reeves going on the carpet at the Emmys, he's also been given tidbits about the Batman Part 2. He's been saying to other press and everything, you know, that Robert Pattinson has read the script and is super excited, and he received the script in like a locked pouch. Like, that's how secretive this film is. That's how big this film is. We've been waiting years for this film. But there's a few more interesting tidbits that Matt Reeves has shared about Part 2. And thanks to Discussing Film, as always, Matt Reeves says the Batman 2 will take Batman's character in an unexpected direction. The things that this film does for his character, for Batman and Bruce, I think it has never been done before in this way. What do you mean, Matt? What do you mean? Now, to me, that says they're doing something completely different from what you saw in the first movie. I can't find the exact quote, but Reeves had said, like, it won't just be a perfect carbon copy of the first one visually and tonally. Like, the tone and visual could change with the second one depending on the story. And here we are 4 years later or something like that, and Reeves has the script. The script is done. They are in prep. They are getting ready to shoot in spring 2026. And I still find it coincidental that the Batman 2 and Man of Tomorrow are both confirmed to start filming April 2026 at the same time. I think the Batman Part 2 is still filming here in the UK. Superman, I think, is actually moving to the UK because DC Studios not long ago announced their move to London at Leavesden Studios. So it's possible we could get an awesome pick of our Pats and David Soups together. That would be, even if they don't merge, that would just be, I'd frame that shit. We also got confirmation that Sophia Falcone will not appear in the Batman Part 2, which is a little disappointing, but you know, that's fine. Like, I'm sure we'll see her pop up in future. Because Reeves has also said, again, I can't find the clip, I'm awful at this, that they're thinking about the Penguin Season 2. So I think we're going to get a lot of recurring characters in the second season if it happens. But their main concentration is on the Batman Part 2 at the moment. Hence why she's not going to be in it. And they were so deep into the script and everything and the story over those years whilst making the Penguin, they just didn't think to include her. Talking of spin-off TV shows and movies, Matt Reeves has said they've talked about doing spin-offs for other characters in the Batman saga. There are absolutely other characters that we have talked about doing that I would really be honoured and excited if we had that opportunity. But the priority right now is Batman Part 2 and potentially doing a Penguin second season. But let's get Batman Part 2 out of the way. It's been too long a wait. Other things that have been mentioned in the past, Bruce Wayne will be finding it very hard to be Batman. It's going to dig deeper into corruption, into places he couldn't anticipate in the first one. Sounds like Court of Owls to me. And also, Matt Reeves has said, I really do think this movie will be better than the last. Robert Pattinson feels that way. And then finally, Matt Reeves was asked if he could give any details about the Batman Part 2, and he said no. But that's just a little roundup video of just what Reeves has been saying about Part 2. I'm really excited for Part 2. Now, I don't know this for a fact, but I mean, could they lean into the fantastical a little bit more? Perhaps. I think it is possible with the Batman. A lot of people are like, no, the Batman's grounded and, gritty and everything. But I think they could easily transfer into the fantastical. It doesn't sound like Clayface is going to be in it because obviously we've got the DCU Clayface film coming out and currently filming. But I think you could go Mr. Freeze. Like, I just think with how the Penguin ended in the winter with the snow and, oh God, Gotham City in the snow looks beautiful. I just think it's the perfect backdrop for the Mr. Freeze villain of the Batman saga. I think you could do that a little bit grounded, but a little bit fantastical. I think it could be Freeze, and it would just be so cool to see that character come back into the live action fold instead of this in our minds constantly. But anyway, that was the video. That was just a little The Batman Part 2 update. What did you think of this news? What do you think of the tidbits we'll be getting? I believe we'll be getting casting announcements very soon. I think Reeves is pretty much solidified who he wants in the film. I just have a feeling, and just with how it all happens and everything. So let me know in the comments below, are you excited about the Batman Part 2? Are you not excited about the Batman Part 2? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Anyway, thank you for watching, take care, and remember, I'm Batman.